Welcome to Smokeball's inaugural product chat. I'm Jane Oxley, Chief Revenue Officer of Smokeball, and with me is Adele Hoyle, our Global Head of Product. Adele, can you tell me all about what you are responsible for at Smokeball?
Well, my role at Smokeball is pretty amazing. I am responsible for all the products that we push out. So the Smokeball software that you use every day, the billing software. I'm responsible for every day, me and my team, we talk to all of our clients and we learn what their biggest challenges are, how they do their work, and we look at trying to come up with innovative ways to help solve some of the problems that they have with technology, which is a pretty cool job to have.
It is a pretty cool job. So tell us, what's new this month?
So what I wanted to talk about this month is some work that we've been doing with InfoTrack. Now, in all practice management systems, users will create a matter and they'll manually populate that matter with all of the data that's needed. And this is the way it's always been done. But what we wanted to do is see if there was a way that we could streamline matter creation, like make it better, make it faster for our users. So we started off by looking at conveyancing because, as we know, conveyancing market is really competitive and it's really price sensitive. So this is definitely an area where it's important to be as efficient as possible and then get our firms and our conveyancers can maximize their return on investment as much as possible given its fixed fee. So what we did was, with a property matter, there's always a title reference and we'll either have that or a property address. We'll always have one or the other. So we spoke to InfoTrack and we worked out what can we do with this information to get as much data at that matter creation as possible. So what we have done is we are now allowing our users to enter the title reference or the address and for it to extract the data from the title itself and pre-populate the matter. And the clients we've given it to have said already it's like 5 to 10 minutes of time saving per matter, which is pretty awesome. So we're just now looking at how we can roll that out across all the states because we played around with it for New South Wales at the minute, which I can show you if you would like to see.
I'd love to.
All right, let me just share my screen. Okie dokie. So what I'm just going to click on is this new matter option up at the top left. And what our clients will be used to already is this creation. So you would click on next and that would allow you to go ahead and create your matter. Now what we've done is this bit here. So you'll see when I click on that sale, it's a little bit different. And what it's asking you to do is to either type in an address or put a title reference in. Let me see one I prepared earlier. Okay, so it's going to find matches for those characters that I've typed in. And then what it's going to go ahead and do is show me the property that it's matched the title reference for. So it gives me the opportunity to review it and say, yep, that's what I was looking for. And then I've got some options here to say, I want to create the matter and order the title at the same time. And then I also want to specify that the vendors are going to live at this property address. So that's going to help with pre-populating the contact record data as well, saving me some more time. So here you will see the matter's now opened. It's created or selected an existing contact with that name and it's populated it into the vendor. We can see here we've got the property details have been pre-populated. We've got a discharging mortgagee, council. And again, it's either matching any existing contacts we have or creates a new one if it can't find a match. And you'll also see there that the title search has also been requested and been returned. So people that have been creating their conveyancing matters in Smokeball will see that this is a huge time saver and one that I know our clients are super excited about.
Yeah, there's time is money definitely in conveyancing. Okay, so we'd like a sneak peek since you hold the keys to the product kingdom, sneak peek of what's coming up soon in Smokeball.
Well, we, as I mentioned before, in product, we talk to our clients all the time. Like that's what we love to do at Smokeball generally, but it's the core thing about product management is we talk to our clients and we find out what do they love about the software, what's missing from the software, what are their biggest challenges. And we saw a theme that a challenge most of our clients were seeing is when they want to see where the matter's up to. We have all of that data on a matter. So we have, they can go into a matter and see what events are coming up, what tasks there are, what the workflow due dates are. All that information is there, but it just takes a couple of minutes to review it and figure out exactly where the matter's up to. So we heard this challenge, and it's especially more so when it comes to matters that are being worked on by more than one person. So whether you're a part-time staff and you job share, whether you're in a bigger firm. And so we took that away, we took that challenge, and we've come up with what we call a timeline. And the timeline is going to be a date and time order of all the activity that's happened on a matter, all at the fingertips. As soon as you open up that matter, all that data is going to be there. And the idea is to be able to allow you to pull up a matter and see exactly where it's up to and save you some time navigating around the matter to get that information. Now I can show you that. Now the feature isn't released yet. This is the sneak peek. It is currently with our testing team. So they are playing around with this now, making sure that there's all the kinks ironed out before we give it to our clients in a few weeks. So you may notice this is a matter slightly different on the right-hand side where you normally would see your contact widgets and your events and notes. We have a new option here, which is going to be the timeline, as I mentioned. And it's in date order. The most recent event activity that you've done on the matter will be up at the top there. And you can see at a glance everything that's happened on the matter all from the one place. So up here, I've got an email that was sent. I can see a memo that was drafted. It could be by myself or somebody else in the firm. We've got communicate messages. You can see actually the message text all from here as well with these previews. And you can scroll down and see events, telephone call, messages, everything that you have on the matter, you can see from this one spot. And you've got some cool handy little options here to sort of jump to a specific date. If you're looking for what happened yesterday, what happened on Friday when I wasn't here, you can jump to that. Or if you're not interested in some of the information, you can turn some of that off as well. So we think this is going to be a super cool feature for our clients to be able to do that snapshot of where the matter's up to really quickly. And we're super excited to start turning it on for some clients over the coming weeks and get their feedback.
We've had a couple of clients have a little preview themselves, haven't they? I think they've been pretty excited.
We have. We've given a sneak peek to a couple of clients. And yeah, so far the feedback's been great. It's just a case of working on some of that feedback and seeing what improvements we can make before we start to turn it on for more clients. So yeah, watch this space.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. And thank you everyone who has tuned in to our first product chat. Feedback is appreciated, and we hope to see you again next month. Thanks.
Thanks.